Hello, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. How are y'all doing? Mental health check today. Mental health check today, my beautiful Virgos. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Okay, you sure? We good? We good? Okay, all right. You got a little bit of things on your mind, but it's okay. It's all right, Virgo. It's all right. Pray about it, meditate on it. Everything is going to be all right. You know? Think good things, stay in the energy of good things, okay? I love you guys. But I just wanted you to see that today is Mental Health Monday. Mental health matters. Everybody, whether it's small or whether it is a lot of people have a very major problem with their mental health, whatever it is, depression, anxiety, it's a lot of different phases of mental health and it does matter. So if you're feeling alone, don't feel alone, baby. Don't feel alone. Okay? I'm here to help speak life into you. I'm here to give you that hug, even though I'm not near you, but I can feel you. Okay? So anyone that has somebody in their family, please reach out to them. Please tell them that you love them. Please know that mental health does matter. And it does. It matters. Okay? So let's get started. How are y'all doing on this Monday? How are you doing on this Monday? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing good. Okay? How was your weekend? Yeah, I work. Okay? Somebody say, well, I hadn't heard from you. Honey, I gotta work. I can't quit my day job, baby. Give me a couple days off. I have to have a couple days off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love you too. I love you too. I want to see y'all every single day as well. But I gotta catch up. I got to catch up with what I lost, and I got to work, So thank you anyway for caring and thinking about me. I really, really appreciate it. My beautiful Virgos, I love you guys. I love you. Thank y'all so much for being here. And so let's see what your energy is all about, okay? Because mental health does matter. It does matter, okay? And just to check on somebody, check on a friend, a family member, or somebody, and just say, "Are you all right? Do you need to talk?" And it's a very silent disease, okay? That a lot of people suffer from, and we all suffer from it from different extent of it. Some of us are still functional with it. Some of us might have our days where we just don't want to be bothered for a couple of days to get our mindset to, almost like reset our brain, reset our mind and our thoughts. And, some people it's a lot different, a lot difficult, a lot more in debt, okay, with their mentalness, okay? And I want you to know that you matter. You matter. And I love you guys. I love you guys. And I'm not saying that anyone is, but you don't know what someone's going through. You don't know, And so I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the beautiful comments, the beautiful likes and shares. And I just want to say thank you. And I can't thank you enough. God knows my heart. And let's see what's in your energy, okay? Let's see what's going on in your energy. No doubt. You got doubt here, okay? I release the need to know all the answers. Some of you are having doubts about things. You're having doubts about a situation. It's something that you're very unsure about, that you're having doubts about, my beautiful Virgos. But Spirit guides is saying release the need to know all the answers, okay? Whatever you've been contemplating, whatever just hasn't been sitting right with you, whatever been on your mind, you've been overthinking about, okay? Because, that has a lot to do with mental health, okay? That has a lot to do with how much you put into your brain, okay? Sometimes we can overload our minds with thoughts of doubts, okay? Some of you are having big doubts about something. Spirit guides, tell me more for Virgo. I love you guys. Did y'all see that? The spirit just whoop. Okay. Let's see. Wait a minute. Where did it go? Hold on, y'all. Let me find out where this card went. It don't want to be found. It don't want to be found. Where did the card go? That card don't want to be found. Y'all, I kid you not. I kid you not. I don't even see the card where it went. Oh, there it go behind. It's hiding. Wow. It's hiding. Freedom. Freedom. Are you having doubt about your freedom, Virgo? You fix my chair. Virgo, are you having doubt about your freedom? You're hiding from that. It's something you're hiding. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And that card, I mean, I'm looking for it, and it's right behind the wall over there, behind these plastic water bottles. And I feel like some of you, when it comes down freeing your mind, your doubt, you don't want to, this freedom. When you clear your mind from the clutter of overthinking and having a lot of doubt in your mind, it will, you will get so much freedom from that you will be able to create your own happiness, okay? Because you're not allowing anything to, be in your head space. You understand? Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? So let's get another one. It's all about freedom, being free from your thoughts, being free from negative energy, being free from from a lot of things that we build up in our brain, okay? In our mind, all right? And spirit guides, perseverance is also here. Okay, it says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. You can do whatever you set your mind to, Virgo. You understand that doubt that you have in your mind, that overthinking that you have going on in your head? Spirit guides said, whatever you set your mind to, you can do it. You can free yourself from being in your own way. You can free yourself from sabotaging. We can sabotage by thinking a lot of things that should not be there. You understand? A lot of doubt, a lot of insecurities, a lot of things that you feel uncomfortable about. We need to get free from that. We need to free that cluster. We need to do a spring cleaning in our brain, and get the doubt, get the doubt or the worryation. Because listen, that don't change a thing. When you worry, does that change the situation? It doesn't. It's just going to make you keep continuing to worry. You understand? So worrying don't change nothing. Just think about positive. Just think about what good can come from it. Just think about what good you can put in the place of that doubt that you may be having in your head. Okay, let's get free from that. Let's free ourselves and say, you know what? I'm not going to have doubt that I can't do that. Whatever I set my mind to, I'm going to do it, because Virgos, that's what you do. But at the same time, I got to get these doubts. I got to get these negative thoughts out of my mind, and I got to convert them over to positive thoughts and energy. Positive thoughts and energy. Adversity, absolutely. Some of you can be you can be indecisive about a decision that you want to make. Adversity is here. Decision, you're indecisive. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Now, Virgo, with your intuition, let me see the light. Okay, with your intuition, Spirit God said, use your intuition. Okay, use your intuition when you get to the point of struggling with something, and struggling with the decision that you're trying to make. Just try to tap into your inner self. I accept the challenges with this adversity card, Virgo. It says I accept the challenges that I accept that challenges are the best way to learn from. Okay, and they're the best. That's the best way of learning what it is that you have to push your way through. You got to push your way through. And whatever you've been doubting, whatever's been on your mind, whatever thoughts, whatever you've been you have come to a crossroad that you're trying to figure something out. Worry is not going to change nothing. And I know you're saying, well, Miss Positive Thoughts and Energy, how can I not worry? Because it's there. Yes, it's there, but you can reverse that. And whatever the situation you're going through, and you can start to speak life into the situation and saying that, oh, I'm not the problem. This is not the problem. I'm going to overcome this. Perseverance, whatever you set your mind to is what it's all about. Okay. One more card, Spirit, for Virgo. Thank you. Yeah, happiness. Virgo, it's all about happiness, baby. It's all about happiness. It's all about freeing your mind to create your happiness. It's all about getting the doubt or sabotaging things, sabotaging possibly a good thing, sabotaging your happiness. You understand? Your happiness sabotaging what is meant for you, what you deserve, until you realize that you deserve such happiness and greatness. You're gonna hide just like this card right here hid. You're going to hide right behind there because you don't realize that when you have a lot of doubt and hold a lot of things into your mind, that you are really prolonging your happiness. Okay? So you can do it. You can do it because you're Virgo. Whatever you set your mind to, you can do it. And Spirit Guides, God, whoever your higher source, I don't know your higher source, is saying is that whatever you're worrying about, whatever it's been on your mind, whatever you have in doubt about, whatever you are not freeing your mind from, it's not going to change nothing by worrying. Spirit Guides, God needs you to just be in the midst of the storm. And I know it's hard it could sound cliche, but in the midst of the storm, still be grateful and thankful, be humbled, and just start speaking positive over your life. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a beautiful thing when you begin to free your mindset, when you begin to think different, when you begin to change the way that you're thinking, the way that when you begin to think the way that you, I want to say, the way that you take on problems, the way you take on how you handle problems, how you handle things that come your way, you have to get free from that. It matters. It does matter, because after a while, some people, when you have mental health, a lot of that comes from a chemical imbalance in the brain. That means that you're not getting enough of that serotonin, I want to say. Some of you nurses, doctors tell me that you're not getting enough of that to the brain, that you're not, a lot of people become very mentally unstable, okay? And so sometimes we can worry and we can put ourselves into the depression, in a state of mind, and Virgo, we will beat ourselves up when it comes down to when we go through things, when we have doubt, when we come into indecisions, when we're at a crossroad about things, and when we start to question things. And because Virgo are used to perfection, that things has to be right. And Spirit Guides want you to know, worry, just trust and have faith, and don't worry so much. You understand? We're going to see what you're reading. Let me pull out this. Spirit Guides want me to pull this inspiration deck out and see what's in the energy for you, my beautiful Virgo. Spirit, this is for Virgo, okay? Energy. Let's see what's in your energy, Virgo. Yeah, have faith. Whatever this situation you're going through, have faith, okay? That things will change, that things will get better. You got to balance. You got to balance your life out. You got to balance the way that you're thinking. You got to balance your thoughts, okay? You got to, I know we're human and we're going to think negative sometimes, and we're going to let things consume our minds, but you got to balance that out. It says, I have countless opportunities each day to create balance, joy and freedom within my life. Find balance in your life, freedom to create your own happiness. It's what you speak to yourself determines your outcome. You have to speak life into you. Don't wait for someone else to speak life into you. Don't wait for Miss Positive Thoughts and Energy to speak life into you. You have to speak life into yourself. Okay? You have to create your own happiness. It's all within you. And it says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. It's all about happiness. It's all about how you handle adversity. How you handle adversity. You either learn from it, or some of you may just consume it and go down a dark road of depression, dark road of anxiety. And Spirit Guides want you to balance that, okay? And we go through everyday life of things, okay? We are human, but sometimes we have to learn how to balance it, because you want to attract abundance in your life. You don't want it to go away from you. You want to attract it. You want it to come to you, flow to you effortlessly. And it says, I attract abundance into my life each day from all directions, and limitless ways. You want it to flow to you. You want it to. Even when you get in the midst of worrying and in doubt, start to meditate, start to pray, start to just, think of, listen to positive music, listen to high vibrational music and raise your energy. And you watch how your situation will start to turn. Watch how your mentality of what you're creating. Because the more you worry, the more you're creating that very thing in your life. You ever notice it? The more you worry about something, the more problems come. You understand? The more you worry, the more, because that's the energy that you're in, that whatever you're worried about, that's what you're attracting more. Like this one bill done hit me. Oh my God, here come 4 more bills. If you just say, you know what? And this is still going to be an amazing thing. I'm glad I got the money to pay this bill. I am okay. It's here. And I'm grateful and thankful that I have the money. If I don't have the money, I know God or whoever your higher source is going to work that thing out for me. It's going to work that thing out for me. So that's when you get in the energy. That's when you get in the vibration of attracting abundance and happiness into your life. Yeah. You create your happiness. You create it. The people that are in your life now, you created that. You allowed them into your energy, into your space. You created that. Okay? Effortlessly. You understand? A lot of you attract things into your life effortlessly. Now, if you're operating from a very high frequency, a very high vibration, you're going to attract exactly what you're thinking. If you're operating from a lower vibration of depression and anxiety and worryation and indecisions, and that's when your whole mind, your whole thoughts is going to be cluttered. Okay, that's when everything going to start to all ball up into one, and you can't think straight, and you don't know which way to go, and you don't know, because your everything is there. And Virgos, y'all are overthinkers. We are definitely overthinkers. And we got to learn how to balance that. We got to learn how to not be hard on ourselves when it comes down to doubt, worry, and indecisions. We got to be a little lighter on ourselves with that. Because when you're in that space, you really, really beat yourself up real bad. I know, because I have done it. Yes. So you have effortlessly. I effortlessly attract opportunities each day to obtain my heart's desire. And I do this in many ways. Yeah, that part right there. So let's see what's going on in your reading. You got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Everything is going to work out. Everything is going to work out in your favor. Okay? Everything is going to work out. You're going to get the resources. You're going to get the money. You're going to have the money. Everything is going to happen, in the divine order, in divine timing. You got stability here. Okay? Yeah, stability here. Everything is going to work out. It's going to work out. Whatever you're worrying about, whatever you've been at a crossroad about, whatever you've been at making a decision about, everything is going to work out in your favor. Yeah, some of you've been worried, maybe ready to move away from something that is very toxic. Okay, you've been having this in your mind. You've been worried about something very toxic. And it could be a baby daddy, baby mama. And you went through a lot, 6 to 8 years with this person, okay? And it's time for you to create your own happiness. Okay, some of you are moving away from it. Some of you are having regrets, okay? You've been doing you've been with someone, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. It's time to be free from that. And some of you had a decision at a crossroad, thinking about leaving someone because this person is very, very selfish. This person is treats you less than. Okay, and you regret that, you allowed this to go on for so long. But the only way to change it is you got to change it yourself. You got to change it yourself. And I see a lot of you moving forward. You got to move forward. You know, the only way, you can't sit and worry about it. You can't sit and be at a crossroad. Whatever you set your mind to, Virgo, you do it. You do it. Whatever you set your mind to, you do it. And so, you know, some of you have already left this person. You know, you set your mind like you're tired of the fight and you're tired of, you know, going through this with this person. And you want to be free from it, you know. Some of you have doubt if you're doing the right thing. Some of you in the decision crossroads. Should I not? Because you have so much history with this person, or it's because it's the father's dad, it's the child's father, the child's mother, and you're feeling regretful. You're feeling like should you go? Should you? But you got to go towards makes you happy. Why would you want to be somewhere miserable? Why would you want to be somewhere miserable that you're not happy? Just because you're not going to be with the father or the mother of the child doesn't mean that that child's still not going to be in your life, that you still love that person, love that child. You can still love your child, treat your child the same, you know? But you got to get free from this. You know, it's a lesson to be learned. That some of you are definitely, you know, you got to bounce, because this really puts some of you, not all of you, take what resonates. I don't know your life. You're going to have to reverse it because I don't know your life. But this right here really takes a toll on you. Because mentally it takes a toll on some of you because you don't want to leave because of you have a child by this person. Okay? If you don't have a child by this person, because you have been the provider. You have been the one that has provided for this person. You know, and this person don't appreciate you. You understand? You have gave to this person that this person do not appreciate you. They just take, and you're tired. You're tired of it. And it's time. And I know it feel like you can't do it, but after a while, a person get tired of somebody just mistreating them. Enough is enough, because that started to break you down mentally. It starts to break you down mentally. And this is not your wish fulfillment. Yeah, this person has nothing to offer you. Nothing to offer you. You got 5 of Pentacles here. Some of you left this person in the cold. You couldn't take it no more. It took you some time with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse to leave this person because you had a lot of guilt, a lot of doubt. But it's time for you to be free. Free and start to create your own happiness. With you and your child. You don't have to have this person in your life to do that. Continue to love your child and continue to come and get your child, continue to do for your child, continue to do all those things that you want to do with your child. But who says you got to stay and put up with it? Who says it? Yeah, it's time to release the anxiety. It's time to release that depression, the anxiety, that what you've been through, the isolation with the Hermit in reverse. You've been in isolation. You haven't even been able to be yourself. You haven't even been able to be your true self. Yeah. Communication. I feel like you've had a lot of back and forth communication with this person. Yeah, you definitely at a crossroad. You've been trying to talk it out, You know, it's been a big talk. It's like you talked to this person for the longest and they still kept mistreating you. They still kept taking you for granted until you finally had to move away from this person. Okay? Baby mama, baby daddy, whoever this is, you had to move away from them. You know, you tried to talk. This card, 8 of Wands, is all about communication. No desire, no passion there anymore. The flame is not there anymore, and you're not happy. So if you're not happy, all you do is argue. You're not happy there. But it has you worried if you're going to make the right move. Am I going to, is this going to be good for me? Baby, some of you shut the door. You said, "Oh, it's going to be happy for me." Because I'm shutting that door, because psychologically, this person had me in a mental state of depression and anxiety. This person had me in a mental state of not loving me. This person had me in a mental state of making me feel bad, giving me anxiety, had me walking on eggshells, had me doing all these things that were not healthy for me mentally. Yeah, it's time to walk away and go towards what makes you happy. That's what it's all about. Virgo, that's what it's all about. Walking away, closing the door, going towards what's making you happy. Go towards somebody that's going to love you. That's going to love you, that you ain't got to walk on eggshells and you ain't got to second guess their intentions. You got the 10 of Pentacles, baby. This is a new beginning for you. You're getting ready to, some of you closing the door and you opening up nothing but abundance of happiness towards your life. Some of you getting ready to run right into, you closing one door, open another door, and it's going to be your soulmate that's going to give you the world. You and this person going to create generational wealth. This is some of you getting ready to shut a door and you get ready to come into some blessings in your life. Because you chose you. Because you chose not to no longer let this person psychologically, mentally break you down, mentally make you be out of touch with your own self, make you second guess and doubt yourself. You understand? Because you were so worried about them and you wasn't worried about you. And that matters. That's all mentalness. I don't care how you put it. Somebody, somewhere along the way, someone has really mentally had you overthinking, over in your head, mentally had you at a place that you doubted your own self. But one day, you stopped in your tracks and you said, I can do whatever I set my mind out to do, and I can get out of this. I can get out of my own mental thoughts. I can get out of my own thoughts, my own way. And you did that. And ever since you did that and you closed that door, a lot of you closed that door, a lot of you still in a decision. Remember, everybody's on different timelines. This may have already happened to some of you. This is happening now, or this is coming in your near future. But some of you are still at a crossroad trying to figure it out. Some of you still having doubt, but some of you closed the door. When you closed that door and you set your mind to it and you said, I'm going towards my happiness, your life is about to change with the 10 of Pentacles. That's how you get free from your mental thoughts. Because once you set your mind and reprogram your head, reprogram the way you're thinking, you can't do nothing but bounce up. You can't do nothing but go up from here. I love you guys. I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy. Sweetheart, sir. Until next time.